What's up, everybody? Welcome to UUC 65 Gold Rush. And man, a lot has happened just in the last 24 hours that has kind of changed the landscape of what this card would look like, but we still have a great card nonetheless. In our main event, we're going to see the rematch of the draw between Spliff and Fent. Fent recently won the Muay Thai Championship. He wants to turn around and defend it. And man, they had a killer fight, Frank. I'm sure this one being 5 rounds it might not go the distance.
Yeah, no, the what we saw the first one was a huge kind of styles contrast. Spence really been wrecking people with that heavy clinching style, and Spliff is obviously really slick. Kind of uses a lot of feints and a lot of creativity. And man, it was about as close as a fight as you can get, and it rightfully so went to a draw. And now it's going to be for the title this time, and we'll see who can make the proper adjustments and actually maybe put their opponent away. Plus, it's going to be 5 rounds.
Yeah, man, and Spliff started off really strong, and Fent has really been very much like his name, like a zombie in there recently in Muay Thai specifically, because he just keeps coming forward and grabbing that clinch and wearing guys down, and they're beating him up, but he's eating punches and knees and elbows, and he's just wearing on them almost like a Marab style. Those last couple of fights, and then we also have the BKB championship in the co-main event. Adix is taking on Likma. These two fought in MMA, but we both know that BKB is a totally different story.
Yeah, and and dude, Lickma has just really looked a bit like a boogeyman in BKB. Be quite honest with you, we both helped Pinky prepare for him, and it's like, man, once you get in there with that guy, it's just all bets are off, especially in BKB. He's just so damn dangerous. And then Adix has looked nothing short of incredible in everything he's been doing, but BKB really seems to be his shit. So we'll see how all that shakes out.
Yeah, man, it should be exciting. And like you said, Likma has been just a complete animal. I think in the last 2 seasons combined, he's something like 6 or 7-0 in BKB. So people keep sleeping on him, but his record is showing that he's a monster.
Yeah, he's not a lot of fun to be in there with, man. You can see when people got this idea that it's gonna be easy, and then they get in there and they're like, wait a minute, this is fucking scary to be in there with this dude.
Yeah, exactly. And looking down the card, we're gonna have a lot of big opportunities in the MMA division as Hemloth was, had an accident and had to vacate the title because he's a little bit hurt right now in real life. So we're hoping for a quick recovery for Hemloth, and he put down the strap. So tonight was supposed to have Riveria getting his title shot that he earned against Hemloth, and he opted to wait till Sunday instead of taking a last second opponent change. He's been preparing for Hemoth for what, probably a week or 2 weeks now.
Yeah, he's definitely been prepping for him, and yeah, it sucks, I mean, things happen. I mean, hell, you snapped your leg, you know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
shit happens, Thankfully, he's alive, so it's bones and all that shit will heal eventually, but. Yeah, we'll move on with the show for now. When he comes back, I'm sure he'll be ready to rock.
Yeah, and I'm sure he might have big opportunities when he comes back, but that opens up the MMA division big time with a fight like Jester versus Zach Shark, the number 5 versus number 4 guy, with Riveria needing an opponent this Sunday, and very well could end up being the winner of those two. But there's a new team, Team Apex, and Jester and Riveria kind of lead that team, and they're bringing in a lot of new guys like Complex. They just acquired Thugatron as well, so they have a very good team to start off with. They got Big Guy on their team, and man, it's going to be very interesting to see how they do. And because of all these team switches, it's made the matchmaking a little bit crazier.
Yeah, no,
Then we're
dude,
gonna
just gonna say real quick, man, like all those guys are just killing it. All these new guys coming out of nowhere, and then the fact that they're forming a team is seriously badass. Because we honestly don't
Yeah.
know what the ceiling is for any of them. Jester's undefeated, Rivera's undefeated, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and they're about to be starting to touch the top of those divisions now. And then we're gonna have Adix taking on Thugatron in an MMA fight as well. which is Thuggatron is replacing Job, who was supposed to be competing against Adix tonight. So that's why it's his MMA debut. He's only competed in BKB this season, and he's number 2 ranked in there. We're gonna see him in the second fight of the night as well. And then we also have, I think I skipped this one. We're gonna see Homelander, number 8, taking on number 9 Lickma in MMA. Again, major complications and implications in the MMA division.
Yeah, and
And then
Homelander could definitely be a title contender. I mean, he's been a champion in SOC. He's a very very tough dude, and but Lickma's Lickma, man. You know, Lickma makes great people look very ordinary sometimes, or sometimes downright bad. So I mean, everybody needs to get the you've heard of the litmus test. We give you the Lickma test around here.
exactly. And then the sixth fight, we're going to see Natan, who is coming off of that crazy fight with Fent for the title. He's looking to bounce back in the Muay Thai division against Riveria, who is 1-0 in Muay Thai as well. And there's a lot of room for people to creep up in that division really quickly. And, it's crazy. Riveria and Adix, 2 guys that are brand new this season to the UUC, but they're showing that they're very well-rounded in every discipline right now.
Yeah, Jester just wrote us in the chat, and he said Complex and Dudu is supposed to be an MMA fight.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I don't know if the because bear with us because ChatGPT made the thing, so I don't know if it made a mistake or if it just put it in wrong or something. But
Yeah, that says Muay Thai. It is supposed to be, that is an MMA fight, you're correct.
all right,
And then we'll be moving on to the fifth fight. Like he was talking about Complex, and I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Dudu's Zorio. I have no idea how to say his name, but that should be interesting. Both making their debuts. Hopefully, they're
now
both here. I'm pretty sure
is
I've seen
is that
Complex all day.
Duda? Is that the guy we're talking
Maybe it's
about?
Duda.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Doomba is who I'm thinking of. It's not
No, it's
Doomba.
not
It's
Dumba.
not Doomba. Okay, I do know Doomba, but I'm not familiar with this person, so we'll see.
No. And then the fourth fight, Big Guy and Frost Dev both looking to get their first wins in MMA
Is
this
it a big
season,
guy or a
and
BB in Frostev?
it's Big Guy and Frost Dev.
Okay, I've got it in as a BB. I'm curious if ChatGPT's fucking
Yeah,
it
it's a
up.
little messed
Oh
up.
yeah. I don't know how ChatGPT actually just swapped out a BB for big guy, but that's pretty funny. So yeah, it's big guy versus Frostev. All right.
Yep, both guys looking to get their first wins, and you know, some of these newer guys like Frost Dev and Jester and Adix and all these guys, they may not know about the SCI tournament, but even if you have losses, you get big opportunities down the line. So stick around, and you very well may get a chance in that tournament to fight for the title.
And they're both winless, so somebody's always got to go.
Yep, someone's always got to go. Same thing in the third fight between Habibi and Artis, the former MMA champion Artis. Habibi and him both are just 0-1 in MMA, so looking to get their feet wet in the MMA division a little bit more. And then the second fight, we're going to see the number 2 ranked BKB fighter Thuggatron taking on the number 4 ranked BKB contender in Yusuf. And man, that one is probably going to shape up who's going to face the winner of Adix and Lickma in the co-main event tonight.
Yeah, it would have to. And Yusuf's only had one performance, but he looked great in BKB, and Thuggatron is Thuggatron. And I'm curious to see if Yusuf will do a lot of clinching because that could be wise for him.
Yeah, it could. That'll definitely be an interesting contest there. And then to start the whole card off, man, it's going to be Starzo, the former Triple Crown champion, who's had a little bit of a rough start to the season, more so than in the past, being 1-2. He's taken on myself, Pimp Daddy, who's 1-0. And this is, I don't toot my horn too much, but in terms of some of the best competitors, me and Starzo are definitely up there, and obviously a lot of history there.
Yeah, I don't know much about Starzo's opponent. I heard he's a bum, but we'll have to see what happens. Maybe he's got a little spark in him.
And yeah, and it would be crazy because Starzo right now is eligible for the SCI, but he might not be after tonight. He might wreck me. So,
Yeah, we'll we'll,
but
we'll see. Yeah, you guys haven't fought in a while, so were you guys still
yeah,
1-1?
I think we're 1-1 in MMA. We haven't fought in MMA since the beginning of season 2.
Is that where he
So
beat you with Randleman?
no, that was in season 1.
Okay, because I
So
remember I remember
it's
that
been a
one. I
long
was
time.
always so confused why Starzo doesn't wrestle a lot because I was like the one time I actually seen him wrestle, he dominated you with wrestling, and then like we never really see him wrestle that often. So
Yeah, that was a very interesting, time there. And yeah, then we had that fight. I think I was Horiguchi and he was
That's
Figgy.
right. You knocked him out with like an uppercut or something, I
Yeah,
think.
but that fight was really good fight. I mean, he was wrecking me, I was wrecking him. It was back and forth, and we might put on a banger here tonight. I guess without further ado, we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I'll see you on the other side. We're gonna start
Yep.
that out with Pimp and Starza doing the damn thing. So let me get this OBS switched over real quick. All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna just place the bets in the Twitch real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I can't remember. I can't put my name in the bets. It's illegal.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
You just had to put P.
that worked. Pimparoont worked.
There you go, Pimperoons.
All right, I'm ready. I'll see you guys.
All right. Oh, all right. Let me make sure you guys are in the right corner. I think you are. All right, so we got Starzo taking Kevin Lee and Pimp Daddy taking Patty the Batty Pimblett. No surprises there, really.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight fight between Nate Diaz and Joe J-Lo.
I'm not sure if we've seen Kevin Lee yet this season. I want to say that we have. I just can't remember who's used him. Obviously, Pimp's very familiar with the Patty the Batty character.
In charge of this contest.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
Bears mentioning that Pimp is one submission away from his black belt, I believe. So he would love to get a submission here against Starzo. Starzo's coming out looking good. Pressure on Pimp up against the cage.
Working your angles. Push forward, don't retreat. Don't stay in his range.
Oh, nice head kick. Yeah. Oh, boy. Pimp's in trouble already. Goes for a leg lock. Nothing on it. Pimp's got to be real careful. Nice reversal by Starzo. Pimp gets back to his feet. Pimp's got to maybe get some teeps going, some leg kicks, something, because staying anywhere where Starzo can land a big shot right now is going to be dangerous. Oh man, Starzo cracked him. Dude, Starzo is looking amazing. Starzo just stands up. He's got to watch his stamina though. And Pimp's got to be very careful when he's pressuring him. Starzo's very dangerous when you got him hurt and tired. He just keeps firing. Pimp's face is fucked up. Dude, Starzo is looking great right now. He's shutting down Pimp's grappling completely. This is smart by Pimp to switch it up to a clinch situation. So far his double legs aren't really getting him anywhere. Starzo does look like he's slowing down a bit though. Man, Pimp is busted to hell and back. I do give that round to Starzo. He did obviously have the rock, and but man, Pimp got a lot of work done after that. I'm still gonna definitely say Starzo won that round. Nice by Pimp, gets it back to the ground. And he's making Starzo work.
Pressure. There you go, nice. Breathe and move right now. Breathe and move. Keep moving. Perfect work. Pressure.
Don't you give him anything!
Pick that leg up. Hold his head down.
Nice reversal by Pimp, gets to the back. Oh, Starzo's got to be so careful here.
Control his posture!
Starzo knows his game so well, though.
Way to work. Hands up, chin down. That's it. Keep going. Keep him working. Take it away. We just did that. Move it. Nice. Hands up. Perfect. There it is. Double up.
Smart by Pimp, he saw that sweep coming.
Punch his face. Hands up, chin down. Hands and elbows.
Pimp's got Starzo opened up. He's bleeding pretty bad right now.
Fine. Relax here. Beautiful. Yes. Make space and go. Work that wrist control.
Pimp's got his back. This is exactly what he was looking for.
Make him work harder than you. Perfect work. Chin down.
Oh, gets the rear naked. Pretty good bar, too. I think Starzo's out. Yeah, he's out of it. Good attempt by Pimp, though.
Submission time. There we go. Go for it.
Oh, and a catch triangle. Too late. Not enough time.
Break.
Definitely a big round for Pimp, though. I've got it around a piece. I don't really know how you can make much of an argument either any other way than that, but
Got to keep those hands up inside.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
third and final round.
Fight.
We got 5 minutes, we're done.
There it is. Follow it. Jab. Use that jab. Let your hands go. Follow the kick with the left hand.
Oh, boy. Pimp really wants to get that leg lock.
Nice body kick. Make it work. Body ahead. Explode when you're ready. Set it up.
He's doing a good job walking Starzo down. He's just got to be really careful to get his hands back to his head.
Don't stand in front of him. 1-6.
Starzo showing him that knee. I think he got the sprawl on that. He did.
Come on, with me. You keep going till something opens. Let's go. Use that reach. 1, 2. Let's go. Running around.
Good pep steps there by Starzo.
Come on, punch it. Let your hands go.
Nice takedown. Starzo gets back to his feet. Man, he's tired. Oh, he did it. Oh, that is a hell of a bar he's got. And he gets it with the heel hook. Pimp Daddy, now officially the first ever black belt in UUC history. What a performance that was. Had some adversity in the first round. Kind of pitched a shutout after that. That heel hook, he had such a great bar on that because he established the rock first. all you guys watching, like, definitely take some notes if you're into hunting submissions. Like, you could do a lot worse than watching Pimp Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes 30.
Oh man.
Oh
I'm
boy,
back.
you're officially a black belt, my friend.
Yes, that was nerve-wracking. He put
Dude.
a hole in my face in the first round.
He did, dude. He fucked your face up.
So, and then I couldn't reverse him. He was hitting reversals on me, and then what really helped me was just the threat of the takedown, and all that grappling in the second round kind of got him tired.
Yeah, and he
But,
he was throwing the kitchen sink at you too. He was trying to get you out of there. And if you like Chael Sonnen always says, if you go for the knockout, you won't win the decision. And I think you were able to come back later. That push elbow to intercept knee was a hell of an exchange.
Yeah, that's a move Frank and I have
We worked on that
worked
once
on.
or twice, haven't we?
Yeah, we were experimenting one day, and we thought, what would be genius is if you did that and then you did an intercept knee, and we said we tested it out, and then we started using the step back first and then throwing the knee, and that seemed to work better. And I've been able to pull it off once or twice, but that was the best I've been able to pull it off for sure right there.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to see that. I was like, oh shit, he finally landed the thing we've been practicing.
Yeah, I keep stuff in the back of my mind, but that was a great fight, man. Starzo, he's still top-notch killer. That record doesn't reflect how good he is.
Yeah, I mean, it just all it says is everybody's really fucking good now. That's
Exactly,
if it
man.
tells you anything. So we come back. Our next fight is going to be what we say it was
Thug and
Yusuf and
Yusuf.
BKB,
Yep.
and we're gonna be right back, guys. All right, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna switch it up. A little BKB action.
Yeah, big implications in this one. Looking at the division and where it's at right now, as we're 5 events into the season, you gotta think the winner of this is probably taking on the winner of the main event. But you never know. The crazy things have happened.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a fucking sure thing around here, so. But yeah, you can make a hell of an argument for the winner of this being the guy. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Yusuf's going right for Kevin Randleman.
Yeah, he's good with him. I mean, Randleman is very powerful too. So even in BKB, and he's got those dipping hooks.
Yeah, and
Doug's gotta bring a
he's
good
kind
game
of sneaky
plan.
fast too, you know.
Yeah, he is. He can gas out if you play him right, but Thug's gotta, he's gotta bring a good game plan into this one.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Yusuf's actually gonna like try to traditionally strike with him, or if he's just gonna make this whole thing, a big clinch, dirty boxing type of an affair.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, Yusuf's really good in that clinch in terms of slamming guys, but he can't slam here, so that
Right.
would be pretty interesting.
But Yusuf he's a pretty good striker in his own right. Like he's not the most technical striker on the planet, but he's pretty good at putting knuckles to your chin.
He's gotten better. He's gotten
Yeah.
better at knowing what to look for and when to look for it.
Huge shout out again to Job for the badass looking ring we got here.
Oh, huge right hand from Thug, though. He's got to watch these body shots. That left hook from Yusuf, that's the big punch he's got to watch out for. Oh, huge left hand again, now a right. And again at that left hook. He's
Yeah,
finding timing, but he can't get too careless here.
Yeah, he's already looking a little bit labored with his gas tank. Oh,
Oh!
that was more of like a headbutt.
Yeah, a little collision there and dropped him. Good 1, 2, 3 from Thug. He just throws these huge combinations. He needs some footwork to just mix up the timing. Great combo, though, from Thug. He's showing, man, he is way more of a veteran in this than Yusuf in terms of BKB.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that there's just different secret sauces for each one of these disciplines, and BKB is kind of like just one of the most hardest to explain secret sauces. We see people have success, but it's like you can't really say what does Lichtman do well exactly, like it's really hard to put it down on paper, like,
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, you're right, but Yusuf's doing really good, even though he got rocked here, and Thug's tired, man, and Yusuf's looking for the clinch. He's definitely getting the better of this clinch. Thug's got to be patient. That was good from him. That was much better defense.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I thought the Yusuf strategy was going to be. Just kind of let Thug gas himself out and then start clinching him.
Well, Thug is not moving. When Yusuf comes forward, he'll step in that pocket for like 10 seconds and just throw.
Right.
Which it's working at times, but it's also going to be a detriment. Oh, right hand counter though from Thug. He's hurting Yusuf pretty bad.
Also, Yusuf's really used to fighting a lot of technical strikers. They usually try to technical strike him. And Thugatron's not that guy. Thugatron just is really intelligent brawler. Yeah, but he's definitely not he's not in there point fighting and keeping range and all that kind of shit.
No. He's got one really good technical boxing combo, and it's that 1, 2, 3. But he throws the big power shots, and like right there, that big right hand.
I like to see Thug open up his combination with a body shot, though. Oh, nice
my
by
goodness.
Yusuf.
Yeah, he started blocking the body, and Yusuf dropped him big time. That body work's starting to pay off for Yusuf now.
Yeah, you can really tire yourself out. You just keep landing hard punches on their block.
Thug has to pace himself. He has fought a pace that's, not going to lead him to victory, even though he's hurting him, because he's gassing himself out, and he's on the verge of being knocked out. Yusuf's
Gotta
gotta
give
him
him room,
space,
Yusuf.
man.
Yusuf, or I'm sorry, Thugatron can just taste a knockout. He's just trying, like, come on now.
Yeah, he's landed a lot of really good left
Oh.
hooks. He's too tired, though, to be swinging like this, and Yusuf puts him down.
Three minutes left in the round.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, my God.
Thug puts him to sleep!
Puts him to sleep, man.
What?
Thug Tron, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness. He did so well early on. I'm sure he stacked on a lot of damage, but he looked about out of it.
Man, he was so sublime. You could see right when he launched that punch, perfect counter timing. Watch this. Boom, right there, you see it.
Yep.
Like, dude,
Wow.
I don't have whatever that is, whatever like him and Starzo have, where they can just intercept a combination like that. But I'm glad that he has that, because it's entertaining as hell to watch.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. He's had a great run in PKB both last season and this season now, being 3-1. It's a really good record, and you gotta think he's staring at a potential title shot now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Dugatron is your favorite fighter's favorite fighter, man. Like, if he's not one of your top 3 favorite fighters to watch, I just don't know what to tell you. Because, dude, he's everything I love about BKB personified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
he's leveling up still. He's still leveling up and figuring things out because he's still very new to the game. I mean, in perspective from, most of the
Right,
competitors. And
compared to you or Starzo or a lot of other people. We got people. I mean, people like me been
I've been
playing for over a
playing.
decade.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've been playing for like 13 years,
Right.
right? So it's like, Thug's still leveling up, and Yusuf was doing really good in that fight. I mean, that was a barn burner. They were rock'em sock'em robots.
Well, all right, moving on. We're going to when we come back, we're gonna have Habibi taking on Artist, and we're gonna be right back, guys. And we are back like cook crack, ladies and gentlemen. We got two Canadians going to go at it. Battle of Canada. We got Habibi taking on former champion Justin Trudeau's favorite fighter, autistic artist. Yeah, both guys are trying to get their first win here. Artist coming
Yeah.
off the that loss to Lickma, and he looked really good right up until he got
The
hammered.
finish, yeah. Right. And
But
Habibi's actually put on some really exciting fights too this season.
yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
think he's
have
had a bad
Habibi
fight.
turning into fucking Justin Gaethje action fighter on my bingo card, but
Yeah.
I'm
And Habibi's
very
actually
glad to
with
see Artist back in the swing of things. I've always been a big fan of the way he fights.
yeah, me too. And Habibi's with Boise State, Idaho. We got shout out Team Apex getting their first win with Thugatron on the team in the last outing.
Yep. Yeah,
Not
huge
sure if I
huge
had
shout
mentioned
out
that.
to Team Apex. We're happy to have you new camp. And Habibi's member of the Boise Slaughterhouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, headed up by Hamslinger and Pinky. That's a damn good team too. I'm happy to see Ham and Pinky really carrying the torch as far as the coaching roles go.
Yeah. We want to see more teams. I'm going to go in and edit the teams probably tonight after the stream.
Coming up next, it's a
Yeah,
But
it's a
we get
great idea.
the classic Topuria and Volkanovski picks here.
Yeah, we've seen this matchup a lot, but man, I like it every single time. It doesn't get fatiguing like the Brock Canes that we used to see all the time.
This man is arrested
Yeah.
now. And when the action
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready?
So Artist
And
has
also,
got
both these
Volk,
guys
right?
want to win really bad. Yeah, Artist says Volk.
Yeah, Habibi's very good with Topuria. He's kind of a specialist with them, and you could say the same with Artist and Volk.
Right. Artist clipped him with a really good step jab. Maybe tried to land that low kick, but he's sticking to that game plan.
I noticed a
Oh.
lot of Hamslinger's style rubbing off on Habibi.
Yeah.
I noticed it in
I'll
his
tell you
last
what.
fight big time.
He landed that big pull counter and made Artist want to shoot a takedown. That was a big punch landed by Habibi.
Yeah, Hamslinger likes to keep he keeps like an extra half of a step of distance compared to most fighters, and it's tough to deal with.
Habibi did a great job defending the takedown there. Getting to the sprawl and then getting out. A nice right hand landed from Artist.
Yeah, I mean Habibi. I mean, even though he's young, I mean he's definitely a veteran at this point. He's
And he
probably
gets the
he's had
double unders.
more fights than 90% of people.
Yeah. Oh, right into the tie clinch. Good work from Habibi so far in the grappling department and the striking. He's going to put him right back up against the cage. I think this is smart because Artist has done pretty decent on the feet as well, and if Habibi can just keep mixing it together, could be able to pull this one off.
Yeah, I like that he's already doing like he had him in the position to like knee in the head, and 90% of like newer players would just get excited and try to knee to the head, but I like that he was going for kicking the legs and things like that because it's gonna make the headshots more effective if he goes for them later.
You're right, and Habibi is, he got that little trip takedown. He's having a good round, man.
Yeah, he's fighting very clean.
This would be, in my opinion, probably his biggest win. Oh, huge ground and pound. Artist was trying to catch those. Oh my goodness, bad news for Artist right now. He kicks up.
Oh, nice by Artist. Oh!
Yeah, unbelievable. Great combinations from Artist. Habibi answers right back. Great first round.
Man, who do you give that to?
I think Habibi took that round, man.
I think he was well.
Artist had some really good moments, but he got out grappled, and I think that's going to give the edge to Habibi.
Yeah, and that ground and
Both
pound he was
guys-
landing was pretty serious.
Yeah, it was. I like this low kick from Artist, though. Oh my goodness, Habibi catches it.
Now Artis does have to be careful on these step-in jabs because Habibi's throwing them overhand rights, man, and he could definitely and on the leaping I'm sorry, the ducking hooks, and he can definitely get his head taken off if he isn't careful.
Yeah, he's
Little
throwing that
Frank
pull
guard, all
counter as
right.
well, but yeah, look at this. Artist finally got a good takedown, but wasn't able to do nothing with it. And Artist is giving a lot of good looks. He's throwing left hook, low kicks. He's mixing up his attacks well, but Habibi's defending pretty decently.
That was Hamslinger 101 right there. Push him close to the fence and then shoot a double leg just to use it to get into the fence.
Yeah.
Just a little bit far away.
Uh-oh. Artist jumped the gilly.
Don't be silly, jump the gilly. Yeah, not quite enough on it, but
No,
maybe
not enough
next time it
stamina
will.
attacks. He's able to get back to his feet. This round, I think, is a little bit more up in the air. Nice jab from Artis.
Whoa!
Oh!
Wow!
Lead uppercut left hook on the way down for Habibi. Drops Artis. Artis answers right back with 2 big hooks and a big takedown. He's got to make something work here, though, and get some damage off because Habibi's just doing the right things to take this round.
Yeah, dude, Habibi is fighting the performance of his freaking career right here, man.
Yeah, and in my opinion, this would be the biggest one of his career if he's able to do it.
Yeah, you'd have to say so. I mean, it's a champion. Artis is nasty from here, though.
Yeah, this is a position he likes. There's some tools he could add in here to open up this ground and pound a little bit. He's trying to do it with the knees. Oh, nice ground and pound here from Artis. This is what he needs right here. Just beat him up. But you still got to think Habibi probably takes that round with that knockdown, man.
Yeah, I was
got him
just
up
going to
2-0.
say, I don't know if that was enough to steal the round back. But
I mean, he landed that lead uppercut and a left hook on the way down. It was a nasty combination.
yeah, if I'm Artis, I'm at least thinking I got to get a finish, you know. And we've seen people have a hard time because a lot of times Habibi will fight KG in the 3rd round.
That's true. But if I'm Habibi, I'm trying to win this round too. I'm trying to still look for that finish because you never know. He's a little slow to react to that missed takedown from Artis.
Yeah, and he's shooting that. He's trying to do what Hamslinger does and push you into the cage, but he just needs to. He's getting a little too excited about it. He's got to get right about to where the Radio Shack logo is before he does it.
Right. And Artis also is, he's pulled that guillotine twice. He might be spinning the stick so fast he's not meaning to, but ends up on his back, and Habibi's pressuring him.
Now, you being the only black belt in the league, what did you say is the biggest mistake you see people doing consistently with submissions?
Well, I think guys miss time how they're supposed to follow, but I think the big thing is when to go for the submission, you know? Like right here, you just saw Habibi miss 2 big reversals. That's a great time to go for a submission. Oh, this is big, though, for Artis, man. He's laying some huge ground and pound now.
Yeah, Habibi's got to stay super safe right here. I'm just trying to survive if I'm Habibi, if I situation like that. Clean.
Yeah, that was dangerous. I thought maybe Artis was coming up with the knee there. Now he's laying a big ground and pound on Artis, man.
Yeah, and we've seen Habibi frustrate a lot of good people, got a lot of good players on their back because he's just doesn't throw a whole lot, and when he does, it's kind of off-timed, and we've seen people have a hard time getting him off of him.
Right. And neither guy's threatened, or not that they haven't threatened, but neither guy's been able to get a reversal on the other on the ground. So there's not much of a threat there because it hasn't happened yet.
Artis has to be real careful here.
Yeah, Habibi looks like he's loading up a big right hand.
Beautiful
He shoots
takedown.
under it. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. He's going to stand up.
That was smart
Oh,
by
man.
Artis, man. You got to go for it, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah. Pushes him after that combination. Maybe trying to double up these hooks.
Man, great fight.
Yeah, that was a much closer third round. I had Habibi up 2-0, but, you know, you never know. That first round, maybe they could have swung that to Artis still.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. I mean, either way, dude, this is a different Habibi than we've been seeing, man. Like he's definitely leveled up in a big way.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Artis is kind of still getting back in the swing of things a little
Right.
bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds
But you're
of
right,
action,
Habibi has definitely
we
shown a
go
lot
to
of
the
improvements
judges'
this season.
scorecard For a decision. The judges score it 29-28.
Artis is going to
Artis
take
gets
it,
it
though.
done.
Yeah, Artis gets the job done. Had to have been rounds 1 and 3. They were still really close rounds. I think Artis did a better job of getting off damage in that third round.
Well, yeah, if you look, man, he was landing a sneaky amount of damage apparently. Because if you look at, I mean, Habibi's the one that rocked him and then dropped him, and he only got 19% head damage. So Artis was obviously landing some pretty clean stuff there. It just, you know, we just weren't really seeing the big moments.
Yeah, you're right. But congratulations to Artis. He gets his first win this season. And then we're going to move on into the next one, which will end up being Big Guy and Frost Dev when we come right back.
All right, we are back, guys, and we got a little bit of a change up here. So it was originally supposed to be Big Guy taking on Frostdev. I guess you could say Frostdev got cold feet, and he's not able to make it. So we're replacing him with a guy you all might know, former title challenger, Mr. D. Jared, and
Oh yeah,
his season debut.
yeah. And D. Jared was a top player last season for sure. I saw him sparring the other night, so maybe he's getting back into it a little bit. But you know, Big Guy's record might not reflect that, but he's made some improvements just like his brother. And we'll be looking for a replacement as well. If there's anybody that wants to replace, hit me up because we're looking for a replacement for Complex's debut as well because I don't think his opponent's showing up.
And is Big Guy in the camp?
Yeah, Big Guy just joined the Apex team. That's why we couldn't match him in Complex.
Gotcha.
They
All
didn't.
right.
They didn't want to do that, which I don't blame them. They just started off the team. You know, when it comes crunch time and it really matters, you know, you definitely shouldn't compete against or you should compete against your teammate. You know.
Yeah, I get the debut, and I won too.
Oh, Frostdev is typing now. He could fight Complex.
Yeah, maybe we could do that. It's a big test here for Mr. Big Guy, man, because D. Jared's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he is. Michael Page and Stephen Thompson. I like those picks.
Yeah.
Gotta think we're gonna see some cool striking in this one.
This man is and now, and when the action.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight.
Here we go, man. Big Guy and D. Jared. D. Jared starting off with a feint right to that low kick.
Oh man.
Oh man.
He's not letting Big Guy
He's
even get started, dude.
No, he's already looking like a problem. Nice knee from Big Guy, though. This is smart. Even though he got shrugged off. You got two strikers. Try to utilize some grappling because D. Jared's a really, really good striker.
Yeah, he's a good grappler too, but I'd say he's 90% striker.
Nice head movement and a right hand from D. Jared.
Big Guy's landing some pretty good body shots here.
All right, Big Guy gets the tie clinch here. Land a few punches in it.
We're seeing so much more clinching this season.
Yeah, clinch is becoming a much bigger priority. And look at this. Big Guy gets the takedown. And he mounts D. Jared, man. That's good work from Big Guy. He's got to be patient, though, and choose his opportunities to land the ground and pound. And D. Jared pops up.
Yeah, we're damn near 4 minutes in, and it's like Big Guy could just kind of do what he's doing for the remainder of this fight. He might have something here.
He just narrowly ducked one of those question mark kicks from D. Jared. Oh my goodness.
He got a little silly
This
with
might-
the leap in hook there.
That was really bad. That looked like it was going to be it, but DJ let him up. Oh, overhand right from D. Jared. But Big Guy's game, man. You know, he doesn't have to accept a fight like this on short notice, but he does.
Yeah, Big Guy's fought everybody. Oh my God!
Real kick.
Took his damn
And the
head
left
off.
hook. Hit him with the left hook as he tried to get up as well, man. Big round for D. Jared.
Yeah, I feel like Big Guy just has to have just a dash more sense of planning on his on his game plan here. Like he's doing a lot of good stuff, but it seems like he's doing stuff like it's a half second too late sometimes, and it's getting him fucked up.
Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
And also the counters to D. Jared, you know, he's countering over the top with some punches, mixing in his kicks.
Yeah, wheel kicks and
Watch him trying to bait you.
But that's what Big Guy needs. Big Guy was able to mount him. If he's able to do it once, he can do it again. He's just got to capitalize on it. Oh, front kick from D. Jared right to his face.
there's that leaping left hook. He
Oh.
finally landed it. He's been gone for it a few times. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
Oh, yeah.
that's the kind of stuff you just can't do against somebody like Jared.
No, he's going to make you pay. Oh, my goodness. These kicks are sometimes just missing Big Guy. They're either just missing or they're hurting him bad.
I like to see Big Guy go back to the body kicks he was doing earlier. It seems like he's trying to take Jared's head off.
Also set up some kicks to the head because Jared doesn't respect his offense right now.
Not even at all.
He's got to make him respect that offense. Put it straight right and put a kick behind it, but nice takedown. And some good ground and pound from DJ now.
I mean for Big Guy.
Yeah, my bad.
Beautiful takedown. Big Guy needs to pass.
There he goes.
Oh, little
reversal.
overzealous there.
Yep. Oh my goodness, that wheel kick. Now
Every
the
time-
overhand.
He's throwing naked kicks, and that's how he's getting caught every single time.
Yep.
Jared just steps a little bit out of range and then counters him.
Body shots when you're in that tight. Let's cut him. We gotta cut him.
Gets it.
Again with the takedown.
Oh man, he's got to stop being so predictable with his transition attempts.
Yeah, but he did a good job of catching that punch. There's openings there for Big Guy. It's just he's gonna have to figure them out. He's beat up.
Yeah, he is.
Got like 3 or 4 different cuts there.
Did you know that this was an option? You get a band.
When you're throwing your punches and he's catching them, he's out wide. You can come up with the.
Are you ready, sir?
But yeah, like you said, those naked kicks and naked big punches, and you know, needs a little bit of feints, a little bit of setup shots.
Watch him trying to bait you.
Yeah, because I mean, just that right there, like you're not gonna do that against a guy like Jared.
Right.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, this is about to be over. Front kick to the body from DJ.
Yeah, these straight punches and then that body kick is the best thing that Big Guy's been doing. He just needs more of it.
And then he can switch that to the high kick, you know? You got
Right.
DJ thinking about that. But DJ's just such a skilled striker. He's got everything scouted. And now he gets a takedown. And he's not timing these transitions at all. So DJ is just slicing through it like butter. Trying to land these elbows, but he's not able to yet. Once again, DJ right back into the mount off the reversal. DJ's tired.
He definitely is.
Big Guy's got to give up his back here. He's got to keep going for it. He's got to give up his back and get back to his feet. This is his opportunity, but I think he's getting tired as well. Oh,
Nice.
man.
Nice reversal there by Jared. Yeah, big guy's he's not doing any kind of an intelligent pattern at all. He's just going for desperation transitions.
He's able to get back to his feet and get to this clinch, but now he's going to eat these knees. DJ trying to breathe a little bit. But big guy's gassed as well.
Oh!
Oh, there it was. Oh,
DJ.
man. He's back in business. DJ with a spinning wheel kick KO over big guy there. Man, that was a methodical win.
Yeah, he sold him with that feint. Oh, man. Beautiful. I didn't even realize in real time that he threw the feint. Just a little bit of that look right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has...
Yeah, good win for D. Jared, man. I'd like to see him stick around and get back into it for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, man. He'd be an exciting addition for the title picture, man. All right, moving right along, we got... give us just a second. We're going to figure out this complex situation, pun intended. All right, we are back. We got Complex making his debut. He's going to be taking on Frostev, who's trying to get a win.
Yeah, man, this should be interesting. Complex with the new team Apex. And like you said, Frostev trying to get his first win. He had a tough replacement opponent last time when he had to fight Blessive. on short notice. Plus, have stepped up and took that one, and that was a big experience difference. But this is definitely a much more equally matched competition here.
Yeah, that's a rough fight for your second fight ever is having to take on Blessed, who literally just
Yeah,
dropped the title after a long reign.
right.
You know, and he didn't do half bad.
No, he had some decent moments in there for sure.
Like you're supposed to lose, that's why you're there, you know, but he didn't just completely get his doors blown off or anything.
Yep, and Frostdev came a little late to the party. He was supposed to be the one to face Big Guy. So Complex is kind of a little lucky. He could have been facing D. Jared.
Yeah. Well, now,
But
we don't know anything about the Complex guy, I don't think, about how his
This
skills
man,
or
and
anything,
now,
so
and when the action
Gentlemen,
we're about to find out right here.
you ready?
I'm really concerned about his the referee's skin condition.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the ref in the last two events.
I probably just need to clear my cache or something like that.
Nice knee to the
Oh,
body from Complex, but yeah. Frostdev lands that high kick up top.
Press forward. He won't come forward.
which one was which again?
Complex is Alex.
All right.
High kick again. He hasn't taken the full brunt of it, though. Okay. Gets to the back here. See if Complex can make something happen, but he's unable to.
Stand in the middle. Let him come and fight. Keep pressuring him once you get him moving back.
Can tell they're both a little, I'm sure the nerves are going a little bit here.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, they're both being particularly cagey right now.
Frostdev does a good job with this circling that he does, though. Again with that high kick after shoving him away. This is smart from Complex, though, to start grappling with Frostdev. You know, Frost has a little bit more experience being in the UUC cage.
Yeah, Complex has got to go for it right there, though. He's gotten to that position twice and not even attempted a takedown.
Get that double going! Get that double going!
Good step back left hand from Frostdev.
Yeah,
Frost, I've noticed, he likes fighting on the back foot.
Yeah, so all this movement is definitely doing wonders for him. Oh, man, he's got him in bad shape.
Yeah, he's beating Complex up here. Complex able to survive. And now into mount. This is bad news for him, but he catches the punch. Oh, big shots again. Complex looks like a guy that knows how to play the game. He's probably played it offline a good bit. But when you get in there competitively and it's not the AI, I mean, that's a whole different story.
Right.
Oh, this is bad news. This could be over right here. Frostdev looking for the first round
That's a
TKO.
wrap. Gets it.
He got it done, man, and good performance for him. I liked a lot of the things I saw. Obviously, they're both still pretty green, but, you know, Complex just getting with Team Apex, I'm sure he's going to level up. And Frostdev able to get his first win here in the UUC.
Yeah, and I think he's in our camp, right?
I'm not sure.
I think he joined.
I haven't
I-
added him in yet. if he
Yeah,
is.
I think he told me he was joining our camp, so we'll see. We'll see if he sticks to that. So now I definitely want him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to the...
Yeah, that was an amazing performance, man. A lot of good stuff from Frostdev in that.
Yeah, good job from Frostdev.
All right, so we come back.
Oh, they did go the wrong side.
Oh.
They did go to the wrong side. So it was actually Complex's Izzy.
Oh man, we gotta not do that, guys. I know you're both new, but we gotta
Yeah,
not do
so
that. I don't know what
so-
else. I don't know what else I can do. I literally pulled the OBS up where you can see your name is on the side, and then you guys go to the wrong side. I don't know what else I can do. All right, so when we come back, it looks like we're gonna be taking on. It's gonna be Natan taking on Rivera in a Muay Thai fight.
Yes.
And we're gonna be right back. All right, and we're back. We're gonna get our first Muay Thai fight of the evening here, and it's gonna be Natan, who we just saw have a excellent title fight against Fent. Came up a little short, but man, he had Fent in a lot of trouble in that fight. And then he's gonna be
Yeah,
taking on Rivera, who was scheduled to be fighting for the what you call it, the MMA title, and he's trying to collect all the belts. It looks like.
yeah, man, he's done pretty well in every discipline. But Natan's a tough ask. He's pretty seasoned at this point, and like we said, that fight with Fent was just insane. This is his realm in the Muay Thai division. He's gonna go with Leon.
Yeah, we'll see how because we know that Rivera is a good MMA fighter, but we'll see how good his pure striking is here. Because Natan is a tough fucking customer.
There's some really good picks in this division. He goes with Robbie Lawler. I like it.
Was Natan in the camp?
Not one that's currently alive. No, he was with the Sunkiss Orphans, which have
Yeah.
been like double, quadruple orphaned.
It's a welterweight matchup between
So
Dan the Outlaw Hardy and the
Natan
New York
definitely
Badass.
could get with a new
Phil
camp, and hopefully
Yeah.
we'll see some more new camps pop up like Team Apex. There, Team Apex got 2 wins tonight.
Yeah, I love seeing these new camps take fire, just like we saw Fight Addicts do, man.
This man is a box. And now, fight it! And when the
Yeah, I
action
agree,
begins,
man.
our referee in charge of this contest.
Dan
is
Mergliata, look at
Yeah.
him. He gave us the thumbs up. He's all right, guys.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
worry. Don't worry, he's fine.
fine. It's but a flesh wound. Oh shit.
Yeah, nice little jab to the body from Bavaria to start off, and again. Oh man. Nice body kick from Natan. That's the range Natan needs, some of that kicking range. Because right now Rivera's looking nice with these hands.
Yeah, Rivera's going full Pepsi Man on him.
Yeah, someone taught him the pep step. Nice knee to the body from Natan. Now a body kick. He's already got Rivera. Oh, nice combination. I was going to say, he's already got him blocking that body from these kicks, and that's going to open up the headshot. Oh, beautiful running body kick. Nice overhand from Rivera. His boxing's really nice.
Yeah, no, the big thing with Natan is those knees that come out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
He landed 2 or 3 of them on Fent the other day, man, and I don't know how the hell Fent survived. It's because he's a zombie,
Yeah.
but
He's also doing a great job right now of switching his stance. He's giving different looks. Rivera is really coming with the hands, and it's mostly due to the fighter pick he has here.
I would love to see
hands-
Natan
oh.
implement a lot of leg kicks too, man, because I feel like that's special situations like this, you can touch that leg easier than you can touch the body.
Yeah. Rivera's throwing a lot of output with his hands. Good footwork there. A big left hook there.
Yeah, this is a very interesting styles clash we're seeing here.
And when you fight a guy like Rivera, you're kind of learning what he does on the job since he's been so new, but had a lot of success in MMA. Was able to win that super close decision against Shooter last time in Muay Thai.
Yeah, one thing I think Natan is doing is he's not keeping the pressure on him when he's trying to retreat. You know, he finally gets through the defenses of all these body shots coming his way, and then he lets him back up and recharge his battery. He's got to intelligently pressure him a little bit, maybe get his back to the cage.
Right, and both guys did a smart thing in that round, investing to the body there, because it's going to open up the head punches for Rivera. It's going to open up the head kick for Natan.
Man, and it's him that's getting the talk. I would have thought it would have been Natan's corner telling him to stop eating the body shots, but they were both landing. I honestly,
Yeah.
you could just flip a coin as far as I'm concerned with that round.
When he backs up, he's going.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
If I could have one takeaway, it's that
Let's go, guys.
Natan was probably a little more energy efficient.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there was big high kick, and now he switches to southpaw after it.
and that's why those body kicks are so important, man. Because once you realize you have to respect them, then that opens up all your headshots. You know, something we see all the time in here. Some people just do not want to lower their guard until you make
No.
them.
So you make them. And there's ways around that too, you know. I mean, a lot of guys are gonna block their head more than they're gonna block their body. Almost everybody. But like you see here from Natan, he's using a lot of circling and in and out footwork to get away from a lot of these body shots that Rivera's throwing.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of. He's like, I know every time I get close to this guy, he's gonna try to pep step me or throw something at me. So he gets right on that line of scrimmage, then backs out.
Yep. Nice body kick. Rivera gives him one back and made him miss that big high kick there.
I'd like to see Natan just go all in on the body assault until he absolutely just starts just nonstop blocking body.
Yeah, he lands a big one right there, and again. But Natan's super experienced in this division, and Muay Thai and BKB and MMA are such different play styles. You know, if this was an MMA fight, this could look completely different. Probably would.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that would benefit Rivera because I mean he's shown he's very well rounded. Natan's decent on the ground, but he's definitely way better at striking.
Yeah, and I love that when they went to that single collar, Natan blasted a couple knees to the body. He's got his body pretty hurt now.
Yeah, he's definitely got to. He's got him where he wants him, but he's definitely got to still be careful because he's still just throwing.
Yep. Switch kick to the body. He's going to be going up top here soon. Big Superman punch after that jab. Rivera's feeling it now, but nice takedown, and that's the thing. If this was MMA, man, there'd be a lot for him to work with after that. He's got to let him up. Natan's looking a little slower himself, though, man.
Time, stop.
Put a large output out there, but that was a good second round for him.
Yeah, if I had to guess right now, I'd say Natan is probably up 2 rounds, but you could easily make a 1-1 argument. I definitely would give that second round to Natan.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a great hook.
If you're Rivera, this is what you gotta do, man. And you might potentially be down. You gotta go for it. You're gonna lose anyways.
Yeah. He's also got that straight left, I believe, from Robbie Lawler, and that could be a great punch to time those kicks.
Yeah, it's a murder weapon.
That was a nice throw from him, though.
Natan is that's how experienced he is. He knows he's like, hey, the ref's not gonna stand me up until you walk your ass away from me. And the more you crowd me, that's the longer break I get.
Yep.
Oh.
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 Nasty combination from Rivera. Dropped them bad.
Now things really get interesting.
Yeah, because you got to think between these last 2 rounds, if this round just keeps going the way it's going, it'll be 1-1 the last 2. It'll come down to that coin flip you talked about in round 1.
Yeah, Natan is pissed. He wants to get this back. You know, we have
he lands a big combo.
Does this character have a flying knee?
I'm not sure. He might. He's got a lot.
So he got Mike Swick's moveset?
No.
Or is it John
He's got
Pitch?
somebody else's. He's got that switch kick to the body. No, it ain't his either. I think it's Benson Henderson's, actually.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if Benson has a flying knee. I don't believe he does. Oh, nice.
Nice one, too.
Rivera just chucks him, dude.
He's got great combinations. He knows what to throw, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's kind of like a blend of Pepsi Man and Starzo.
Oh.
Natan's got to pressure
Oh.
him. Oh, boy.
Oh my goodness! Huge leaping right hook hurt him. This is, like you said, going to be very interesting scorecards. Natan's got to get after that body again, I think.
We might be talking 10-8 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to
Oh,
stay on him.
Yeah, Natan's pretty tired though himself, man. He's throwing a lot of these big kicks. Nice switch kick to the body
Oh,
there.
nice.
Oh my goodness. Natan landed a great combination, but he stayed in there a little too long. Again with big punches here from Natan. He tried.
What a fight, man.
Yeah, it was a great fight. That could be a draw. That could go either way.
I was gonna say, man, we might be looking at a draw. I mean, you had to judge it off who looks the worst. I mean, I'd say that Tom definitely lost because his face has exploded, but we know that ain't how it works.
No, and then Natan's body though is also destroyed. Or sorry, Rivera's.
Dude, Rivera is just about it, man.
After 3
Yeah,
rounds of action,
very good,
we go to
very
the
skilled.
judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges
See you
score it
here, it's gotta be
29,
close.
28.
Oh my
Rivera.
goodness. And the #1 contender in MMA just beats the #1 contender in Muay Thai. So he's putting a stamp on it right now that he is next up in both weight classes. And that's a great problem to have because, he's not going to be able to challenge for both if he wins. But, you say he loses the MMA opportunity, he's right up there for the Muay Thai title.
Yeah, he's got one in the chamber, man. That's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, congrats to Mr. Rivera. We're gonna move on. We're gonna have Adix taking on Thugatron in MMA when we come back. All right, and we're back. And we're going to MMA mode, and it's going to be Adix, who's 2-1. He's going to be taking on Mr. Thugatron. And I believe Adix's only loss was to Rivera.
Yeah, he has. That's been his only loss in MMA. And Thug gets a huge opportunity, man. What a night it could be for him if he's able to pull this upset off because it wasn't supposed to be him in this position. He beats the #2 guy. I mean, that's going to throw these rankings all out of whack.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a tall task for him, but man, one thing about Thugatron is, dude, he tends to hurt everybody he fights. So, sometimes this game will let you get your head knocked in 8 times before it before it knocks you out, and sometimes you just need one.
Right. But Adix has shown that he's got pretty good submission skills too. I mean, he's won off of a blue belt already. He hasn't been here very long. And if you counted, we don't count the exhibitions, but if we were to have counted the Rockin' Roosters tournament, he would be a blue belt right now.
Yeah, Adix is legit as hell on the ground. The only person we've really seen kind of beat him on the ground has been Himoth, and who's the champion.
Coming up next, a light heavyweight showdown between Mauricio
But
Shogun
yeah,
Ramos
Adix, he
and
subbed
Cyril
Starzo, didn't he?
Diabate.
He did, and
Off his back, right, with a triangle.
oh no, it was a guillotine.
That's
off
right.
Off a sprawl.
Then Himoth triangled him. That's what it was.
Yep. But Johnny Walker picked for Thugatron, Khalil Roundtree for Adix. I love it.
There's just something fun about Thugatron with Johnny Walker's awkward ass. Oh.
Yeah, and he just clipped Adix a few times here.
Oh.
And a high kick. Adix already ate some big shots. Oh man, huge 1-2, 1-2.
Thugatron's landing, dude.
Yeah, the big problem for him is going to be, stamina management. Oh! Oh my goodness. Thug is looking like a monster tonight.
Thug nasty.
And, Team Apex has done tremendous tonight. If Thug recently joined them as well.
Axe kick to the head.
Oh, big right hook in the left hand now from Adix. Adix is starting to time those punches.
Yeah, Thug's getting a little bit predictable, which is hard to believe.
Nice uppercut from Adix. Now rips to the body, and again.
And Adix hasn't shot a double leg. He must be trying to prove something to himself.
I think he's wearing on him. I think that's what this clinch is for, too. He's wearing on Thug. He's going to drain that gas.
I like when Thug just starts mixing in these little light strikes, because it reminds me of the Diaz brothers. They're just like, I'm just going to touch you, no problem. Then all of a sudden they smack the shit out of you.
Right. Yeah, he's looking a little fatigued right now. I think both guys kind of are a little bit pretty high pace for this weight class. Oh, man, big left hand.
Yeah, Thug is dog tired.
Yeah, now he goes down. Adix going to look for the finish here.
This might be it.
He's knee in the body. Now he's going for the arm bar. Huge bar for Adix. He's looking to get the blue belt.
That's a wrap.
Oh, my goodness. And now there's a new blue belt in the MMA division with Adix.
Dude, man, I know he's only, 4 fights in or some shit.
Yeah. Thugatron gave him all he had, but Adix was smart with it. And look what he did when he rocked him. He kneed him to the body a couple times and then went for the submission. And I think that generated a huge bar for him.
Yeah, that's smart, dude. And you give him any kind of an opening, dude, he's going to finish you.
Absolutely. But, man, a new black belt and a new blue belt tonight.
Yeah, Fight Addicts picking one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thug was hurting him pretty good, man.
No, he was. Thug was tagging him. And then up next, supposed to be Homelander versus Ligma.
All right. We'll be right back.
That should be a fun one.
Time will tell if we can make it through the darkness I bring to us. And I can't tell you how I feel inside.
All right, guys. It is Lickma 30. We got Homelander taking on the baddest man in France, most exciting fighter in the UUC, voted on by you guys, Mr. All Action Lickma.
Yeah, man, he's gonna look to defend his title later. We saw his challenger just get a win against Thug. We'll see if he can win here in MMA against Homelander. To my knowledge, I've never seen these two compete, which is exciting, especially for a Lickma fight.
Right, Lickma's had 1,000 fights.
I have a feeling Homelander might make the mistake that most make against Lickma in the opening seconds, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Homelander's a hell of a competitor, so maybe he's got him scouted.
This is a weight class that Lickma likes, too. Heavyweight is definitely a weight class Lickma can get down with.
Is Mr. Homelander in the camp with anybody?
He's an Emerald Tree.
Oh, that's right. I really like that camp for him actually because he's such a ground fighter. I think him and Job could definitely play a lot from each other because he's more of a ground and pounder and Job's more of a submission artist.
Right. Oh, a Big Nog versus Ngannou fight here. Lickma going Ngannou. I've never seen him pick that. That's horrifying, actually. But if he gets tired, man, Homelander...
It could go a number of ways.
It could. If he gets tired, though, Homelander has a great opportunity with his character pick to catch a submission.
Yeah, Homelander's top game is very hard to deal with, especially a character with a crucifix.
It is, but you don't see a lot of guys do well with Lickma on the ground. There it was. Lickma came out with a knee this time.
Until he gets really tired, typically.
Oh, Lickma stuffed it and takes him down. Oh, man. Look at Lickma, though. This guy, oh, this is bad news, though.
He's got to watch the catch sub, though. If Homelander goes for it, I don't know how much of a submission hunter he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I'll tell you this right now. I mean, just look at what Lickma's doing. Delaying transitions, faking them. Now he's throwing that knee up and a big combination. And the French kiss. And the knee.
Oh, man, he's lucky he got tripped up on his feet right there because he was going to go right into passing the guard.
Yeah, he was. Man, that's a dangerous pick for Lickma to have.
Oh, my God.
Kiss. Oh, my goodness. Lickma's looking to end it here.
Lickma's just, yeah, he's doing the right thing, man. He's recharging his batteries.
Oh. Homelander gets to the back here.
Lickma gets out, man.
And he shoots a takedown. I mean, Lickma's great when he goes, you know, characters you don't expect. And then he goes to somebody like Francis Ngannou. I mean, holy smokes.
God.
Oh, he got dropped.
Yeah, he's fighting like a gorilla on roller skates.
100 gorillas versus one Lickma. That's the real question. But this is Homelander's chance. Got him down. He's got some time to work here, minute and a half. Big hammer fist. Big Nog has a Darce choke off a rocked half guard position. But he's got the back here, man. This is bad news.
Yeah, he might go to crucifix right here.
Yeah, he's going for the ground and pound.
Yep.
But you're right. There it is. Bad news for Lickma here. He's eating hammer fists. But he's able to get out. And that does a lot of damage that position. But
oh, man.
Oh, this could be it. Lickma's looking for the finish.
Oh,
and
man.
Homelander's going to hold on.
One more punch there, dude. I think that would have been it.
What a round. I think Homelander needs to hunt for the submission when it goes to the ground instead of the ground and pound.
Yeah, dude, would you say maybe 10-8?
I don't know, because Homelander got that knockdown himself, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was about as close as you get to finishing the fight right there. And
Try to spin him around. Don't let
Lickma
grips.
rocked
You
him,
ready?
dropped him, and then rocked him and dropped him again, I think.
Fight.
Yeah, he rocked him and dropped him with that knee.
Oh,
Oh my
that knee?
goodness.
Is that the one you're
That's it.
talking about?
That's the one I'm talking about, and it's over. He's throwing these huge hammers.
Oh
Ref,
my
get in there,
God.
ref. Goodness gracious. Stop sleeping on Lickma, please.
I'm telling you, that is a bad dude, man.
Goodness gracious.
He's not always in perfect form, but when he is in perfect form, he's as good as anybody. Because Homelander's a
know.
bad dude, man.
Yeah, Homelander looked good in there. He did a lot of right things. And I felt that same thing when I faced Lickma. I mean, I felt like I was doing a lot of things right, but he will clip you over and over and over. And now that he's been using that knee recently, he's hitting everybody with it.
He is, dude. He's landing more fucking knees than anybody I've seen.
He hit me with it. He hit Artis with it. Now he hits Homelander with it.
Dude, and that was not even really competitive. I mean, Homelander had a few minutes in that, but I mean, just stat wise, that was a domination, really. Jesus, he got uh 3 rocks and knocked him down twice.
Yeah, that was cool. Homelander even beat him up in that crucifix still, and Lickma stayed patient, and that was a patient kind of Lickma there. He wasn't going balls to the wall.
Yeah, dude, that was amazing. Well, all right, so I believe we're at co-main event time, right? Or
No.
not
Almost.
yeah, we got Jester taking on Zach Shark next, so we'll be right back, guys.
Yep. I like him too. He's a cool dude.
All right, so we are back, and we got more MMA action here, and we got 2 unbeaten guys this season. We got Jester, who's 2-0. He's taking on Zach Shark, who's 1-0. Number 4 guy
Yeah,
versus the number 5 guy, respectfully, man. This is going to be a hell of a test here for Jester.
and the winners of this could end up facing the winner of, or could end up facing Bavaria for the MMA title shot. Just depends on how everything goes down. Lickma just made a huge statement. If he can make another defense, maybe one more after that. I mean, Lickma's right up there in contention. You got Job's up there in contention, and then obviously these two, Adix is still hanging up in contention as well. So just all depends on what happens in tonight's main events and also these MMA fights. And it's a really tough test for Jester because Zach Shark he's been around here for a while now. He's definitely a veteran of the UUC at this point.
Yeah, Zach is about as legit as it gets, man. We only see him losing to the best people. And this is he's a Fight Addicts guy, and he's taking on the what do they call the Apex?
Team Apex.
Team Apex. Is Zach? Oh, I was gonna say, is Zach really going random?
Yeah, this should be interesting. And Zach has a really good clinch game, pretty good top control and ground and pound as well. Zach's going with Marab, so you know what he's doing.
And Jester, who did he beat last time? Was it Habibi or Big Guy? One of them.
I think it was one of them, yeah.
Yes, we haven't seen a whole lot from him. I think he fought a newcomer in his first fight. Might have been like
Yeah.
Frostev or something, and then took on one of the IP brothers.
But from what I saw, he definitely has some good skills. He picked Pantoja here. I like that counter pick against Marab. Kind of use jiu-jitsu style against the wrestler.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision.
Another little glitch there I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of some of these glitches. It's I don't know what's happened these last two cards.
Well, I was messing with some settings on my Xenia, and
okay.
I probably just forgot to set something back.
Well, Mario looks really good in the background. Look at him.
Oh yeah,
Oh, his arm got a little tattoo.
it's Armageddon.
Oh, Zach with a big body shot and a right hand to start off.
Zach's getting right in his face, and he's already got a sprawl game going on.
Jester landed that good straight right to the body. He's throwing some teeps out there. This is bad news right here, though. Zach looking for a big suplex.
Gets it.
And he got him.
This is a bad place to be with Zach on top of you.
Yeah, it is. Jester just missed the reversal there. Gets hit with some good ground and pound. Nice catch from him. Pretty sure Pantoja might have a sweep right here. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Great baiting of the reversal from Zach. Jester's going to have to move out of that position now when he gets that posture because the reversals haven't worked. He's got to move on to a different strategy.
And Zach's being patient, man. He's not taking any chances. He wants to make
No,
a
he's
title
not.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially now that his team captain dropped the strap.
Yeah, Zach Shark actually joined Emerald Tree today.
Oh, did he?
So,
Okay. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, there was a lot of camp switches. But you're right, he's being patient. He's doing a good job with his ground and pound work. Jester's looking for a lot of reversals and catching of the ground and pound. Now he's back to his feet. But that was a good test for Jester. I mean, in fact, he didn't just get absolutely destroyed right there. Zach Shark's very, very good in those positions.
Yeah, we've seen Zach melt more than a few people in that position.
Good body work.
I like this from Jester.
Yeah, he's solid. He's pretty well rounded. You can see it.
He's just got to not get taken down.
Yeah. And this is kind of Zach's world. He's really good in the clinch. We've seen him beat a lot of guys with the clinch attacks in the past. Big slam
man.
here.
But at least he held him off to the very end of the round before allowing that.
Yeah, and Jester did pretty good on the feet. Zach's just doing a great job of getting to that clinch and getting the takedowns from there. But there's some adjustments that Jester could make here. Some of those could be, potentially throwing up some submissions off his back. If he's able to time one of these reversals, it would be interesting to see if Jester can get some work done on top.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I've even seen him try a reversal. I guess he probably did. I just wasn't paying enough of attention. But
Oh yeah, he tried a bunch that last round. Zach just baited him out really good, delaying his transitions. Oh. Zach caught him there. Jester tried to come in fast. Jester's smart though, man. Oh, spinning back fist now. Missed that clinch attempt, and Zach got right back to his. There's a nice reversal. Yeah, that was good for him.
He needs a takedown. Nice.
Got it. I just gotta watch out though for the get-ups and sweeps that Marab will have. Doing some good work here in side control, but smart move there from Jester. Yeah, I mean this dude's solid. Still green to competition for sure. Able to hit a reversal and a takedown like that on Zach Shark shows that you got some good skills.
Yeah, he's making good reads here on the ground too. He's being patient.
Yeah, he could have gone a little quicker on that transition. The ref's gonna stand it up. It's unfortunate for Jester. It looked like he was about to get it. But that was a win for Jester. Get the takedown, have some top control. Nice counter from Jester now.
Yeah, at least sends a message to Zach like, hey, man, I'm not free candy.
Exactly. And he's doing a good job also of using some of these straights to kind of intercept a hook or a big attack. Nice counters here from Jester, Frank. He's looking pretty nice on the pulls.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing, man. He's got really good hands. I think that's probably the best part of his game. Gets
and a nice
another
takedown.
one.
He's getting the timing, man. It looks like he's learning on the job after that first round. He would love a posture here. Got the back, though. This could be just as bad, potentially, as being mounted.
I like to see him get a submission attempt here if he gets an opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. Submission attempt would have been good even if he didn't get it. Man, I think it's 1-1 after that.
I do too, man. Yeah, and he's showing he belongs, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. And not just, getting takedowns and reversal and some good work with the grappling against Zach Shark, but Zach Shark's also using a really grappling heavy character in Marab. That's no easy task.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's kind of outgunned in the character department when it comes to all that.
There's a nice uppercut there from Zach in the replay.
Because Pantoja doesn't have all the get-ups and whatnot that Marab's got.
Yeah. I appreciate them letting us see the replays. Everyone else just skips right through them. I love the replays.
Here we go.
Here we
Third
go.
final round. Who wants it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. Who wants it more and who can make the right adjustments?
Oh, man, he barely got his hands
run.
back up to his head.
Yeah. Nice teep there. That was well timed. Good jab to the body from Zach, from Jester. Zach's doing some good stuff, but look at this. Jester's just pot shotting him. He's picking his time and pot shotting him. Back fist from Zach. I see a bright future for Jester, though, win or lose this fight.
Yeah, definitely, especially the camp he's with.
Good work from Jester here to get him up against the cage. He can do damage in these positions too, but Zach throws him off. Oh, huge right-handed left hook dropped him.
Something about the movement of Jester is spooking Zach, because Zach's been very kind of tentative.
Yeah, well, he's feinting and like that takedown feint. Look at this, opening up his punches. Nice pull counter. And then he goes to the body occasionally. He's mixing it up nice, but nice uppercut from Zach. Jester's got to be a little careful because Zach's throwing some heaters.
Yeah, so I'd like to see Jester get another takedown.
Oh, wow, Zach's just tossing him away.
Oh.
Big combination. Zach wants that knockdown back. Oh, they're trading here. A minute and a half left. That was a great entry. Zach still shrugs him off. And now he puts him up against the cage. Great opportunity from Zach here. And very smart game plan.
Oh, he gets it.
Yeah, that was huge for Zach. He gets into the mount. This is where Jester had a little bit of issues.
Oh,
but
reversed him.
He delayed the transition, and Jester still hit that reversal, man. You're telling me this guy ain't up next? He's looking fantastic out there.
Just gotta watch
I
us
can't
get
even
up.
do that, Frank.
Yeah, no, that's tough.
Oh, he drops
Straight
back for the
ankle.
sub. It's smart with final seconds, man. I mean, these subs do make an impact on the judges, so this is going to be a close decision, but my opinion, with the knockdown in that third round, I think Jester may got it.
Yeah, you can make a strong argument that Jester won that fight, man. It was razor close, though.
It was. Zach had a great first round. Jester made some really good adjustments.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28.
Jester's going to get it done.
Dude, that was
now,
a big win for him.
That was a huge win. And now you're looking at already an issue with the brand new camp of Apex with a guy that's 3-0 and another guy that's 3-0, both in the camp, both camp leaders. I mean, honestly, they could fight for the belt potentially, but we'll see.
Yeah, dude, and that's a good problem to have, man. You got your biggest problems that you got 2 of the baddest motherfuckers in the same camp. So
yeah,
what can you say?
great beginnings to their UUC careers, man. Honestly, it really has been.
Yeah, and dude, it honestly looked to me like Zach was just kind of run away with that, and then dude, he made proper adjustments in that second round and just really had Zach second guessing everything he was doing in there, and he looked great.
Yeah, that was a good technical battle between those two. I enjoyed that fight very much.
All right, so when we come back, it's gonna be co-main event time, and it's gonna be Adix taking on Lickma in the BKB championship. So we're gonna be right back with that.
When the morning comes, I will try to face it all again. Joys of mine, darkness of light, to the world within me. Time will tell. Now that we've reached the end, and I have given in to the war within.
All right, it is that time, guys. We're switching gears into co-main event time here. Title fight, BKB.
Yeah, guys, and this is gonna get crazy right here. I'd like to point out that Thugatron just won like 15,000 points on a 10-point bet on Jester. That was insane.
Yeah, if you guys need any gas money for a candy bar, definitely hit up Thugatron.
And we're about to put the predictions up for Lickma and Adix here as well. It's been a pretty good card, man. Lots of good newcomers. It's been a great night for Team Apex. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
We named this this card UUC 65 Gold Rush, and they are rushing for the gold, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but so are the Fight Addicts, and so is the Lone Wolf Lickma, who's looking to defend the strap here.
I'm curious what weight class he's gonna get, because it's dealer's choice here. If you're the champion, you get to pick the weight class.
Oh yeah, and I think he knows what he wants after that last great performance he just put on. And he is. He's going with Francis Ngannou. We'll allow it because it's different discipline.
Yeah, different sport.
And I've literally never seen Lickma use them before. And he did a really good job. But Lickma loves the heavier weight classes. Light heavyweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. That's where Lickma does his best work. Lots of his losses I've noticed are in the lighter weight classes.
Yeah, for sure. That's where, when you're an unpredictable fighter like him, the heavyweight makes all the sense in the world, the heavier ones, because you got more of a chance to knock the other person's block off.
That's true. He's coming out swinging for the body. Adix has nasty counters and combinations. There's a great left hook.
Yeah, everything Adix does is very clean. Everything Lickma does is very like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah.
And I'm honestly very shocked that he's decided to go to Ngannou, because he just fought Pinky, who picked Ngannou last time, and he beat the shit out of him. So it's he must have saw something he liked in that fight.
Oh, French kiss with the right hand over the top.
Oh! Boy, Adix rocks him.
He kind of got caught with an elbow almost. The punch kind of went over Lickma's head. Oh, big combinations to the body here from Adix. Lickma being a little smarter now. He's got to watch that right hand over the top.
Yeah, Lickma needs to open up these combinations and start with a body shot.
Oh, Lickma cracked him with the French kiss, but he's getting tired. There it was! Oh my goodness. He's got to pace himself though. Adix with Stipe is going to have a much better gas tank.
Smart on Lickma to angle him off like that.
Yeah. Man, this is already crazy. Oh my goodness, huge bomb.
Oh!
Lickma hurts him again! Can he continue the undefeated reign in BKB? Oh my goodness. It's already one punch to put the other away for both guys. Lickma's lighting the body up now. Oh my goodness. Adix is looking for the right hand counter though. And it's gonna hurt Lickma if he's not careful.
Tired. Lickma's refusing to take a backward step though.
He is. It's gonna cost somebody. Maybe not. The French kiss, man. And now Lickma's composing himself. Very smart. But that right hand right there that Adix is hunting for, that's what he hurt Lickma with. And he's looking for it. Oh my goodness. Good left hook from Adix. Good footwork from Lickma. Look at this.
Oh, dude, I'm so nervous.
Lickma's touching the body up.
He is. I like it. He's evolving.
Oh, gets stopped with the left hook. Adix has to back up. There he goes. He's calling him on. He wants it, but Lickma's got to definitely take his time, pace himself, because he's getting gassed. Both guys have been hurt multiple times. How good is he with that French kiss, Frank?
I'm telling you, he lands it on everybody multiple times. You know it's coming.
Yeah. Well, Adix was even trying to counter it with that right hand over the top. He's dipping his head out the way, but he still got caught with it.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game to play, man.
I think that clinch gave Lickma a little bit of a break to regain some stamina.
Oh, I love this body. Oh my God.
Gosh! And still the BKB champion and still undefeated. The crazed Frenchman, Lickma.
Dude, that was utter fucking insanity right there.
That was a great fight. I mean, Adix did so many things right, but look at this.
Boom.
Slips with that lead overhand.
Well, he gets you so worried about the uppercut, then he brings it from over top. You're like, wait a minute, it's supposed to come up from underneath.
Yeah. He's an animal. He probably won't be able to use Ngannou next time, but man, he did a great job with him tonight.
You know what this means, Pimp. We finally get Thugatron versus Lickma.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be unreal.
Oh.
That's gonna be unreal. And to be honest, after Lickma's win with Homelander tonight, if he's able to beat Thugatron, that'll be 3 defenses for Lickma, man. I mean, he gets a high enough ranking in MMA and the opportunities right. This dude might get a double champ opportunity, Frank.
I'm speechless, dude. I mean, this is we're in full blown Lickma season, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing.
Unreal, guys. Unreal. I mean, he's
Adix was game as fuck too. It looked like Adix had him scouted. He was doing all the right shit that your mommy tells you to do. You know what I mean? He was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my hands up. I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna pick him apart, and everything was going to plan. But Lickma just does it. The rules don't seem to apply to him.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let's see if I want to see if we can get him in here. I know he can speak a little bit of English. That's all I need. I don't care if
That would be wild.
But I want to point this out. 85% of the bets were on Adix with 5,000 points. 913 points on Lickma. Unreal. He's always an underdog every time, but he gets the job done.
Right.
It's insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure, at least in the last 2 seasons, he has not lost in BKB. I think that makes him like 7 or 8-0 or something crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and actually double check the records. But yeah, I don't recall anybody beating him in BKB because he's just some people are just wired different. You know, we see BKB bring out the unique traits in people. You know, so there's something goofy about their game that just translates to it.
And let's be honest, man, he's probably made that division so exciting. Him and Thugatron, really, this season.
Yeah.
Have made BKB so exciting. But everybody was saying, I want to fight Lickma. I want to fight Lickma. That's the easiest fight. I want to fight Lickma. And well, people keep fighting Lickma, and Lickma keeps putting them down.
Right.
This dude's in France. Like, he is not messing around, man. I don't think we're going to get him in the lobby, but
that's fine.
Man.
We definitely get him in the chats, you know, so that's we'll take him where we can get him. All
yeah,
right.
that was.
Now moving right along with main event of the evening time, it's gonna be God, hold on, let me pull the card up. I can't even collect my thoughts after that fight. Yeah, it's Fent taking on Spliff. Yep.
Whew.
Yeah, give us just a second to get our minds right, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, main event time. Jesus, I cannot get over the last fight we just saw. So have another fucking
Yeah.
heart attack. So we got Fent taking on Mr. Big Spliff, and this for you guys that didn't know, this is a rematch. You'll notice they both have a draw on the record, and that was against each other.
Yeah, and because the Muay Thai division's been really shallow, probably the most shallow we've seen it. In comparison, usually BKB kind of takes a back seat to Muay Thai and MMA, but this season has
Yeah.
been Muay Thai. Yeah, this season has been Muay Thai that has taken the back seat to BKB and MMA. So, you know, the division's wide open for guys that want to compete in this division and get their ranks up. And Spliff and Fent had one of the best fights probably of all UUC seasons, and Fent gets to pick the weight class here. That's something that we haven't talked about.
Yeah. That's a huge advantage for a champion, is you got to pick the weight class.
Right, and he wants lightweight. Well, maybe not.
Light
He
heavyweight.
wants light heavyweight. He went Alex last time. He's gonna go Alex again. That's fine, but he can't use him his next defense. That's all. And you gotta think he's bringing that crazy clinch. And this is the matchup that Fent had last with Natan. Spliff going with Adesanya. I think they just picked random venue.
It won't matter. It's 5 rounds.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot about that. But man, the pace these two had last time. Spliff was hurting him. It was very much like the Natan and Fent fight. I think Natan may have gotten off some bigger power shots than Spliff had, but Spliff did really good in the early rounds and was able to win the first 2 rounds, and Fent just put it on him in the 3rd round and went to that draw.
Yeah, Spliff's gonna have to be just a little bit more adamant with his keeping him off of him.
Fent started out with a low kick there. I like that. But you're right. And the one difference, though, is Spliff does a lot of good feints. Comes in with 2 straight lefts to the body there. Oh, and a flying knee. Big opportunity for Spliff, man. He hasn't competed for a title in a long time.
Yeah, not since Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man, yeah. Nice 1-2s from Fent. And right into the clinch, and he throws him down.
Smart to circle off of that because he realized he was against the cage.
Yep. Good stuff from Spliff there. Nice teep now. Fent's trying to get to this clinch. He's going to hit him. He's going to open up some headshots, and then he's going to get to that clinch. There it is. Now he just peppers you, and he puts that pace on you, man. And you have to find an answer for it.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
Oh, big knee to the body. That looked like it hurt Spliff. Spliff trying to double up this jab. There's a nice one.
I like how Fent's mixing it up with sometimes he goes straight forward, sometimes he goes straight back.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
caught Spliff on when Spliff was fainting.
Yes, Spliff's got to stop fainting from the danger zone. He's got to get a little more distance if he wants to play his fainting game.
That's true.
Oh, man.
Nice knee from Fent. I love how Fent just uses this, and then occasionally he'll use that tie whip. You know, he's not going for it every time. He's peppering you first.
Yeah, he's not headhunting every time either. He's fine just landing a bunch of punches to your body.
Yeah. Nice 1-2 body kick from Fent. He seems to be really getting into this one now.
Yeah, Fent's looking really good out there.
Let's land some good shots, though. The opportunities are here for him. Yeah, and you know, the best thing to do about that tie whip is to either deny that transition, but then you got to watch out for the knees. But you either deny it or you reverse the position.
Or punch your way out of it.
Or punch your way out. And a reversal throws you right out of the clinch entirely from that position. But I got to give Fent that round, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time. And I like what Fent's doing because he's going all the way in. Then when he retreats, that's when he gets his clinches off that too. Because you notice before he was Spliff's like, all right, here's my opportunity. He's coming in, and as soon as he throws something, Fent just clinches him.
He got clinched, right? But that body kick for Spliff has worked for him a few times. Some redness on Fent's body. And that is something that Natan wasn't really able to do with Fent. He was able to headhunt. And that's something Spliff's got to do. If he knows he's going to gas out in this fight because of what Spliff's doing or what Fent's doing, he's got to get Fent tired too. But Fent is just going crazy in the clinch. Elbows, knees, punches, and a huge slam. Nice front kick for Fent. Back into this tie clinch with the whip. Looking for that elbow. That kick barely missed Frank.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Spliff hasn't caught on to the pattern of the clinch striking anyways.
Yeah, there's some opportunities for him to get out of that position. He eats a big combination here.
Oh!
Oh! Spliff dropped him. Little pause. What's going on here? Veteran move after being dropped from Fent. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I mean, drop from Spliff.
Well, maybe, or yeah. Nice front kick from Fent. That was good work from Spliff here. Now, the real key for Spliff, I think, is kind of fighting fire with fire. Get his own Muay Thai clinch going. Adesanya has a great one. Pretty sure he has the whip as well.
Oh. That's a good
nice
move to keep
weapon.
the clinch off of him.
Yes. Now that he knows he has that, he's going to have to use that.
He needs to, if I was him, I'd almost exclusively start targeting the body because Fent is not doing any kind of body blocking, really.
Yeah. I got Fent up to, well, I don't know. Spliff dropped him that round.
Yes.
He could have stole that round.
Definitely dropped
Could be
him.
1-1.
And it's 5-round fight, and I think it's just going to come down to if he can knock Fent out or if Fent can melt him with the body shots.
I agree. Nice. But you can see the redness on Fent's body, like you noted. The opportunities are there for Spliff to stay on that attack. Nice block from Fent, though.
Oh man, they got to knock it off with the pause button. I'm gonna find a way to disable the pause. I know there's probably a way to do it. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, you should. We all get lag. I mean, I was lagging that first round with Starzo today. I told Frank off stream I was having some issues there. It's just part of the game, man.
Yeah, you got people playing from all over the world, man. Hold up.
Yeah, it's just part of the peer-to-peer connection, man. You guys should be fortunate. You should have played on the original servers.
Right.
You'd have had no choice but to not pause then. It was just leave. And a nice throw from Spliff here.
Keep moving to the outside. Make him reach it and make him pay. Hands up. Stay patient. Keep moving. Don't stand in front of us.
Back into this tie clinch, man. Spliff's got to find an answer for that whip, though, because Fent's starting to go to it more. He's blocking pretty decently. Oh, man.
He misses. Make him pay. Patience. Keep stepping the outside. Punch and then move.
Oh, just missed that left hook. Spliff's doing a lot of these run-in attacks.
I'd like to see Spliff get behind the teep a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. Or back to that spinning back kick to the body, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Fent just cracked him with a switch kick to the head. Nice straight right. But like you said, you know, that spinning back kick would keep him away, and the teeps would keep him away from the clinch as well. Oh man, Fent's starting to eat him up. And doubled up on that front kick to the head. Fent was able to hurt Spliff there. I got it 2-1 for Spliff, but there's a lot of time left in this one.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
Spliff or Fent?
Sorry for Fent. My names are all mixed up today.
Yeah. They all have these short one-syllable names.
But definitely has to get back to that spinning back kick, man. But I like that he got to the double unders here.
Yeah, the only issue is that Alex is the stronger character, so he's even when he initiates the clinch attempt, he's able to push him. Fent's able to push him against the cage.
Right. Oh, Spliff's starting to hurt that body though.
Yeah, he's doing these clinches kind of like Skull was doing against Pepsi, where he's just kind of using them for positional advantage.
Yeah. Height is starting to turn a little bit in Spliff's favor. He's mitigating a lot more damage from the clinch in these later rounds.
Working your angles. Stand in the middle. Let him come and fight. A couple jabs if he's backed up. Make him cover. See what he's going to do.
I think we all just had a bad lag spike there.
Yeah, probably. Oh man.
Spinning back fist from Spliff. Nice teep to the body. Now the jumping switch kick to the body. Gets away from the clinch. He's starting to light Fent's body up, man. It's going to open these headshots up soon. Spliff's got to get out of this, though, man. He kind of hangs in this tie whip a little too long.
I think he's strategically letting him push him against the cage because I think he likes his chances of escaping that better.
Yeah, he might.
Oh man, he's got to protect himself.
I think Fent's getting a little fatigued, though.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Fent. Oh wow, Spliff did too.
Oh!
Find me. And a takedown, man. I got it 2-2 heading into the final round, Frank.
Dude, this is a hell of a fight, man.
Very good fight.
It's a lot like the first one, honestly.
It is. I think it's a little more strategic.
Are you ready?
I think they both know what the other's going to do a little bit more than the first time around.
That was smart on Fent's part to automatically close that distance like that.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Well, now Fent is in the driver's seat.
Oh!
Oh, he tried to put his hand up. Bad move in the 5th round. Fent drops him bad again. Now Spliff's in real trouble. Now he needs basically a finish.
Yeah, definitely needs a finish.
Unreal. Just missed that knee. And the thing is, I don't know, if that's Spliff's game to be the aggressive striker. I think he is more of a counter guy, but there's the knee again. But he needs something of substance to the body and the head.
And Fent is just so damn good at this, man. He just drags you into deep water. And, yeah, just nothing fancy.
Oh. No, it's not. Oh, it's about to be over, man. He's been dropped 4 times now.
And he
5th round.
He always saves the aggressiveness till the end of the fight.
Spliff's making some mistakes.
Oh!
Spliff got him back!
Spliff's got to get
This
back
is
on that
bad
body, I
news.
think, man. I think he needs to get a body hurt, and then he could actually get something going.
Yeah, if he hurts Fent's body, he could finish this fight. But he's tired. Now he's clinching, man. I don't know if this is the right move anymore. There's only 2 minutes left. It's going
Right.
to eat time off the clock. Switch kick to the head. Fent retains the championship. 2 champions retained tonight, man. Fent holding it down for the Fight Addicts.
Yeah, dude, he's a tough puzzle, man. Because there's cleaner technical strikers, but this isn't just pure kickboxing.
Right.
Yeah, I would probably argue that Natan and Spliff might be cleaner technical strikers if this was a kickboxing match. That they might get the better of them, but it's not that.
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds.
Fent fucking zombie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he retains the championship. Gets the job done. A little bit of controversy, a little bit of craziness in that one, but got the job done nonetheless.
Yeah, it wouldn't be online gaming without a little bit of craziness. I will say this: both of their pings are almost identical. So they got, I think they're both kind of dealing with whatever they're dealing with. They're both dealing with it. So it's about as even as you get with online gaming. Now, does Fent want to say any words, or do we want to forego the interview?
Not sure. Time is it?
Somebody
we might
said,
forego tonight, but we can see.
Somebody said, "Hell, I don't know." We'll give just a few seconds. If not, we'll just go on with the thing because it is ran a little bit long.
A little bit, yeah. He said no interview.
Right. That's fine. So, yeah, crazy evening. We a lot of things got mixed around last minute, but hell, this was a fun ass card.
Yeah, crazy card. Newcomers Team Apex had a phenomenal night. I think they may have had like 5 fights and maybe only 1 loss out of all of them, and even that was a replacement fight for them. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please like, comment, help us in the algorithm big time. And yeah, everyone did a pretty good job for the most part. And I guess we're gonna be here Sunday, and Rivera should be getting his title shot unless some more crazy stuff happens.
Right. Yeah. You never know. But yeah, it sounds like right now Rivera, however you say his name, looks like he's going to be the guy. And in regards to the other, I don't know if we cemented the second fiddle for that one.
We haven't really cemented it. I think it's going to come down to his teammate Jester, potentially Job. But Job can't even make Sundays. So
yeah, there's another guy named Pimp Daddy. I know his name's probably in the running for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see because we'll let the smoke settle from this event and kind of digest it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll let you guys know something for sure. Availability obviously is gonna play into it, but dude, the top 10 and especially the top 5 guys right now, like I couldn't pick the fucking top 5 guys. And I don't know if they're any better than the 6 through 10, to be quite honest, because just I didn't even know any of these guys existed up until like fucking week or 2 ago. But all right, anyways, we'll let you guys get on with your evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. You got anything else, Pimp?
Yeah, just real quick. When we come in on the streams and you join Frank's Parsec, it says your name, and also we gotta stop with the pausing. But I'll look into if there's some things we can do to maybe try to stir up some connection thing. There might be some little things that we can do that could help out. So we'll maybe look into some of that. But that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of is what it is, guy. We all deal with lag, I mean, we've had champions from like probably 4 different continents, It just is what it is. It's online gaming, so we're just making do with what we got.